So let's also see Belgrade by night. We are now we have just exited Ada. This is on our right is the Ada Mall, shopping mall, the newest in Belgrade. And we are now driving towards Belgrade Fair and Mostar, the famous crossroad. Mostarska petlja, or only Mostar. Mostar being the name of the city in Herzegovina, in ex-Yugoslavia. Famous for its old bridge. Most anyhow means bridge in Serbia. Okay. The number of vehicles is slightly reduced, but almost close to regular. Okay, it is reduced. Yeah, 50% reduction, like again. Okay, the other bridge, very nice. One of the. It was also very expensive, but it was worth it, at least according to my opinion. Well, some new measures have been introduced today. I mean, strengthening of the state of emergency. Not really very harsh. There was an appeal again for the elderly people, 65 plus, to respect the recommendation not to go out from their houses, because on the first day, it was yesterday, they did not quite respect it or honor it. Today also at Ada Cigania we have seen a lot of elderly people. Okay, for some of them this I can understand, because they adore Ada. For many elderly people, Ada is, well, how to say, this is their life, because instead of sitting at home, they just come to Ada, they look at all these youth playing sports, jogging around or whatever, and of course their life is more meaningful than just sitting in front of the television at home. And there were a few more measures. All the foreigners, with some exceptions, are not allowed to come to Serbia. I mean, the borders are closed. For Serbian residents living abroad that wish to come to Serbia, there are also some restrictions. They need to go into the self-quarantine whenever they enter Serbia, either 2 weeks or 4 weeks, depending from the area they are coming from. If the area is heavily affected, such as northern Italy, around Milano, then it's 4 weeks. From Spain as well, South Korea, some areas of China. For the rest, it will be 2 weeks of self-quarantine. So this is now the Mostarska petlja, or just the Mostar crossroads. We'll be heading to, we are now going to enter the highway towards Niš. Niš being the second largest city in the country, the capital of southern Serbia, and some historical capital of Serbia as well. Yeah. So the building of first aid, we'll be just passing next to it. We are heading towards Autokomanda, another very important crossroads. Well, it looks pretty much normal. I mean, I would say from this perspective. However, there were some parts of the city that looked really empty today, such as the airport city, the business, I mean, how to say, epicenter of Belgrade. The corridor between the two lines of airport city buildings was really empty today. But as we saw at Ada, it was close to normal. In other parts of the city, close to normal. In the shopping mall that we visited, which was Stadion shopping mall, it was not really regular. So we only saw maybe 1/5 of the regular, practically, of the number of regular visitors during the working day there. But okay, it is what it is. We are now at Autokomanda. Going straight ahead, and then slightly to the left, this road leads to Slavia Square, but we will be going slightly to the right, and we'll be entering South Boulevard. Again, the music at the background. There are some really nice messages on the billboards, Serbian flag, and saying Serbia has never and will never surrender, not to any other occupator, nor to the coronavirus or something like that. I was not able to read the whole thing. Yeah, today they have announced that the general elections will be postponed. They were scheduled for April this year and will be postponed for at least 1 month, which is, again, really normal thing to expect under the circumstances. Today there were 8 new patients, new cases of coronavirus in Serbia. So I believe that the total number now is something like 65. And so luckily, with no casualties so far. Yeah, we hope it will stay like that. However, the probabilities and the trend, if we will be following the trend of other countries that are more affected more than Serbia, it says that probably we will be expecting some acceleration and probably also some casualties. Again, hopefully not, but let's see. Okay, that much for now. Talk to you again tomorrow. Let's see what will happen on the third day after following the Judgment Day, actually the Judgment evening.